Here is the INS, rich INT. Just a couple of words, explanation maybe, about services project. Not shaming self as a worker and embracing self. If you get my sales copy, probably yes, and got some question, it's the video for you. Okay. That's how am I looking. You don't see my face because I don't like kind of selfie style. Seeing myself in camera. Okay. You got my sales copy. I probably give you another link to my website where is a more detailed program, but what is it in the core, you know? My whole adventure, let's say, were been expedition, were started, let's say that at 2005, maybe 2005 and 6 months year. I started self-exploring, etc, and I found one program where in this program there was a very short exercise about connection with yourself. It wasn't meditation. It was just, let's say, it was calmness, I would say. If I would have to use one word, I would say that it was calmness. Became very calm person. And since that time, having in that time 20 and a half year, let's say, now I'm 33 and it is 2018 for the future customers. Serious for the future customers info. I'm saying future because not a shaming self. It's the deepest part what I had been learned, you know. Since for my 2.5 year journey, because today is my birthday, I learned to expand this calmness. And when I expanded to the most, I realized that the deepest thing in us is being ashamed, you know. When I started this, I was looking for the answer for a different question, like what is driving us, you know. Because I thought that if I would know what is driving us inside, I could change my life, and you know. And this is what was my main thought during this whole process. Okay, I'm gonna speed up my story. And so I didn't have, generally speaking, I found something better than answer for this. I learned that on the background of everything, as a human being, as the humankind, is a shame, you know. Previously I was thinking that it's the scare, but now later I thought that, you know, people aren't scared because people are doing things. People are ashamed. The reasons, we could give plenty of reasons, but probably the most would be socializing, etc, you know, evolution. It's long story and we don't need this. If someone would be one day interested in this, after finishing program, project services, he can explore this, but it's not needed. And why 7 weeks? Because 7 weeks, it's internal change, you know. It's complete that after 7 weeks, you're gonna be so grounded that you don't gonna need more, you know. So you don't need to do these exercises what I will give you with every day or whatever. Just you need to feel that someone is like a guardian angel over you, like someone is holding your hand during all this process, you know. Like in your mind, or in your emotional state level, you need to feel this. And yeah, and so yeah, generally, like I said, on the bottom of everything is a shame, and I know that is true because if I would speak with each of you, you can email me or whatever, and we would see a little bit for a while, talking or not talking, or maybe not talking too much, depends from the person. Because generally speaking, people can have the same kind of behaviors, maybe a little bit differences. However, everyone is different, and it's not a motto or slogan or sales copying phrase. Everyone is different, and best thing is a shame. And I will explore this during this whole project by learning how to walking on the tightrope between your emotions, emotional state, and your understanding surrounding your world, you know, and your special and your usual and your unusual, sorry guys, and your unusual way of thinking. And it's great thing because for me it took so much long time, because I started from the rear side, let's say, from the bad side, and I needed to scratch one after from the outside to the inside, and one after another cut, like cutting the apple, let's say, and I will give you something what many of you, if are interested in, let's say, some kind of life coaching or whatever, that there are other coaches, generally all industry, I'm calling this, it's the name, maybe I'm using bad word because of my language skills. It's like my spermatozoon theory, you know. Okay, you see my finger. If you get here, if this cup of tea is center of you, it's you. So most of the coaches will teaching you the things from outside, and even meditation is like kind of therapy. I will tell you this. If someone gonna be more interested in explaining this, why I'm thinking that it's my theory, like why meditation is kind of therapy, I will explore it. But for this project and services, it's not necessary. So, morals, when you get here is you, center of you, here. Most this life coach is gonna need you this. Oh, people are acting this, like psychology. They gonna teach you psychology or behaviorism, oh, it's like you, it's like you, it's like you, and you know, so you are come too close to you, and you are rebound, come and rebound, count and rebound, come closer and rebound, and the truth is that they will never gonna get so close to the center of you. And I did it because I was so focused. I was so focused about this, you know. It's kind of healthy obsession, I would say, that I needed to do this for myself, you know. And I discovered this, and I didn't want to share this, but I'm in a situation like I need to earn some money, let's say. Let's be honest. So that's for me first need, and for you it can be very good stuff. And consequences of this are what follow. You have constant endorphins, and endorphins are happiness and freedom. Those are good. And during this time, like you see Matto in my webpage, many of you people will not gonna treat when you start following your emotions, because it's working on your it's working on your feelings. When you start following your feelings, and I will teach you how, like I said, this tightrope, like this bridge between emotion and the way how you think. Many people on the beginning will not gonna treat you serious, and it will be, you know, they at the first they will think that you are joking or etc. But later, when you're gonna be grounded, they're gonna check that you are not joking, and you're gonna see how your life will be changed. And this is the way when you come your part as a worker, owner, or freelancer. Why on the end I'm thinking about this? Because it's a part of humanity. Humanity can separate on the job and your personal life. That's it. And then people gonna see how you were changed as a worker and like I said, as a freelancer, as owner. Because the actions what you will start doing, the words what you're gonna say by following your feeling, but not ashaming following your feelings, your unusual way of thinking and your emotional state, you're gonna be surprised how your life will gonna change, you know. That's my words, and I'm enjoying everyone to check this or contact. But I will not gonna explain this more. You will get my sales copy. You will get my direction to the article and this video. And if you didn't understood, it means that you are not ready for this. And if you are not ready for this, I don't want to work with you, because I only want to work with the people who are already enough strong, who get enough strength to move for this program. Why? Because why only with them? With those who got enough strength in emotions and their understanding of the world. Because I know that they are ready for this, and people who are maybe I don't. Despite of the reason, people who are gonna get so many questions and and wanted be more information. It's mean that it's not for them because they are inside not ready, and if they are inside not ready, I'm not gonna work them because I'm not gonna want to hurt them, because this program is very it's like my phrase company Dianesri TNT / Lighthouse and Moons firm. It's like don't play game, play live, you know. So it's like playing on your feelings, and if someone is not ready, I'm not gonna work with you because I would mess you up, and I don't wanna have you on my conscience, man. So for me, it's a very important like responsibility, like accountability for this whole project, for these services, and this is what I can guarantee you that I'm like I said, this like whole 7 weeks is like under guardian angel, let's say, cover, you know, like he's watching that you will not gonna be messed up, you know, because there will be until online program will be done automatic online program, so you will get personal contact with me by email or Hangouts or whatever, Skype, even personal if you want to meet now. I mean, we can talk about this where. And like I said, this program changed my whole life, and you know, for me it took many years, and for you can take 7 weeks because I know how, and no one else will gonna teach you because they didn't do this for many reasons. And if you got someone who you think that it's better, you can give me, and I will gonna give you a short description. But the words what I'm saying, if someone is asking me about opinion, there will be very straightforward, like philosophy was legit kundo, you know, the fastest way, but the shortest way. The shortest way don't has to be the most straightforward, but can be a little bit curvy. It depends from you, but it's time of another subject. Like I said, I had during this time, this exploring time, since I started this small program, when this a little bit of calmness I get, what I enlarge. And now I'm since I discovered this, since I was totally become grounded, it took since last summer. So since that time, I didn't have the time when I wasn't happy, when I didn't feel endorphins in my body, and that's how it is. So yeah, so check this program and see you out there.